Hey guys, today I have a substantial update with regards to the $600 per week stimulus check, which is part of the expanded unemployment benefits program. So if you are someone who is recently unemployed, you are self-employed, you're a gig economy worker, you're an independent contractor, and you have somehow negatively been affected by the coronavirus, well then you very well should be receiving this $600 per week stimulus check. So if you want to know if you are eligible for the stimulus check, or if you applied and you have not yet received your additional $600 per week, well then this video is for you, so keep on watching. What's up guys, Michael here, welcome back to another video. Before we get started, it says that 95% of you watching this right now are not subscribed. So if you'd like to stay updated on stimulus checks, on the stock market, on how to make money in general, well then make sure to subscribe to my channel. So anyways, let's get started. And today I'm going to go over what is this $600 per week stimulus check, who's eligible, who's not eligible, and finally, how to apply for it. So let's start off with what is this $600 per week stimulus check? Well, it's part of the CARES Act under the expanded unemployment insurance program. And essentially what it is, it's for people who are unemployed, and it is $600 in unemployment benefits per week on top of what you already received from your state. So if you normally receive $300 from state unemployment benefits, this is an additional $600 per week. So currently 40 states already have this program up and running, and not all the states have it up and running yet because each state had to make a new portal for it on their site. So not all of them have been able to code it into their system yet. So what you'll need to do is check to see if your state already has it up and running. Well, you may be thinking, I still have a job. I get paid less, but I still have a job, so I'm not eligible. But this isn't true. A lot of people who still have jobs are actually eligible for this $600 per week stimulus check. So let's go into who qualifies for this $600 per week check. So under the CARES Act and this expanded unemployment benefits program, it actually expands benefits to a number of people who wouldn't otherwise be eligible. So if you are someone who is a freelancer, a gig economy worker, an independent contractor, or you had to leave work or take time off to take care of your family and stay at home, you actually may be eligible to receive this $600 per week stimulus check. You don't have to have been at a job and got laid off in order to get this unemployment stimulus check. So if the coronavirus is responsible for you being laid off, furloughed, or have a reduction in hours, you should apply for this additional $600 per week stimulus check. And if you are unemployed, you are a gig economy worker, an independent contractor, you're self-employed, you can apply for this as well. They say that really, when in doubt, apply for this $600 per week stimulus check. It can't hurt to apply for it, and more people than you would think are actually qualified to get it if the coronavirus in some way has negatively affected your hours, or it has caused you to be furloughed or laid off. If you have had some negative effect on your income because of the coronavirus, I would recommend that you apply for this $600 per week. So there's two things to keep in mind with regards to this $600 per week stimulus check. The first is that it applies retroactively to March 29th. So if you were unemployed on March 29th and you did not receive this $600 per week check between that time and now, well then it'll be applied retroactively when you start to receive your unemployment benefits. In addition to this, it is supposed to be sent out until July 31st. So if you are unemployed through July 31st, this payment is scheduled to be sent out until July 31st every single week. However, it is very likely that they will expand this and extend the deadline even further because a lot of people have been talking about it and because people are not able to go back to work anytime soon. With so many people who can qualify, let's go over who can't qualify. That might make it a little more clear. So there's three groups of people who are not eligible to receive this $600 per week stimulus check. And the first is if you are currently employed and you're able to work at home. So if you work on your computer and you're able to get your full wages, well then you're not eligible for this. The second is if you are an undocumented immigrant, and the third is if you are a recent college graduate. So if you recently are graduating college or you just graduated and you were looking to get unemployment benefits because you don't have a job, well, you cannot receive it because you do not have a long enough work history to receive unemployment benefits. So next up, let's go over how to apply for this $600 per week stimulus check. And it depends on if you are unemployed from a job recently or if you are a freelancer, independent contractor, or self-employed. They have different portals for each. However, let's first start off with if you're unemployed because you recently lost your job. You would just go to your state website and go to where your unemployment benefits are. You would apply for unemployment benefits just how you normally would, and it would automatically be added to that. So you don't have to do anything. This additional $600 per week would be automatically added to your unemployment benefits. However, if you're a freelancer, gig economy worker, independent contractor, and you're applying for these benefits, well, normally you wouldn't qualify for unemployment benefits. So each state had to make a new portal on their site, new program to assist these people called the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. So if you are a gig economy worker, self-employed, you're an independent contractor, and you're filing for these benefits, you have to see if your state already has this program on their site for you to apply for, because you do not apply where people would normally apply for unemployment benefits, because you're not eligible for the state unemployment benefits. You're only eligible for this additional Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, which is part of the CARES Act and the stimulus packages. So if you are an independent contractor, you fall into any one of those categories, make sure to see if your state already has this portal working. So there are 40 states that already have this additional $600 per week stimulus check going out on top of unemployment benefits. If you're recently unemployed, you don't have to do anything, and it'll automatically be added and applied retroactively from March 29th. If you're a gig economy worker, an independent contractor, a freelancer, well, you have to make sure to go to your state website and search for Pandemic Unemployment Assistance so you can apply for this $600 per week check. With that being said, make sure to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you sign up for Webull using the link down below. 1 free stock when you sign up for Robinhood using the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.